Hello Earth signs and welcome to your speedy reads for this month of July 2020. I hope that you're all doing very well. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising signs. In some months, you might identify more with your rising or moon sign instead of your sun sign. So if you know your astrological chart, please do check those videos out for more clarity at this time. And also just to note that these are general readings, so naturally there'll be some messages that resonate more than others, and that is normal because I'm reading for a lot of you out there in the YouTube community. I'm going to be keeping in this theme of blessings and opportunity for this month of July, as I have been doing for the past couple months, as I feel like we can all use some good news at this time. I am also placing a timestamps on the description box below, so you can feel free to jump ahead to your particular sign or the signs that you're interested in looking at. And if you'd like a private reading with me, you can do so by going to tripletarot.com. The description also holds the link for my website, and you can see my rates, availability, and how to book. All right, with all that said, let's begin with the sign of Taurus. Hi there, Taurus. How are you? I hope that you're doing so very well. I'm going to be focusing on blessings and opportunity for you for this month of July. Show me, Taurus, when it comes to blessings and opportunity for this month of July. What's coming up for Taurus? Top 3 cards of the deck for Taurus. Okay, we have the Judgment card, the 10 of Swords, and the Moon card. All right, so what I gather from this is a release. Some of you that may have felt a little bit either judged unfairly, I want to say, or if you had a situation that made you feel either let down, disappointed, or this could just be cord cutting or connections from the past that you maybe have already severed, but they still hold of importance to you energetically. That could be even subconsciously. Sometimes we hold on to energy that no longer serves. That is this 10 of Swords energy, but I see liberation with this. Why? Because the 2 major arcana cards that we have here, the Judgment card and the Moon card, don't you love this illustration of these 2 beautiful major arcana cards? I love this deck so much. It's new. I got it very recently and I can't stop playing with it. And what I get from this is a situation that maybe felt either karmic or spiritual at one point in time. Maybe if it turned out to be not good for you, but it could have soured, or it could have just left you feeling disappointed or ill at ease. I want to say that you're going to see the situation from a higher perspective, from a different plane. And with the Moon card, it's guiding you spiritually into what is next, what is actually going to be presenting itself in a manner that truly resonates with you. So we're seeing freedom for your sign, essentially. That is the message that I'm getting. And being able to step out of maybe a rut, a funk, especially if you felt like you're either feeling held back, if you're feeling a little bit low, if you're feeling, like I was saying, ill at ease. These are things that are going to pass because the major arcanas are called major for a reason. They color a reading. They give it its spice. They're really the ones that hold the most weight. That's why they're called major. And the majors are talking about a brand spanking new beginning. 10s are all about completion. So in the minor arcana, it always goes from an ace to a 10. And in this case, you're wrapping something up. something that maybe may have felt difficult or challenging, but with the Judgment card, you're ready for newness. Your soul, your spirit, your higher self, and your guides are going to provide a new beginning for you. And in what area this applies for you, it'll vary person to person. But there is a new beginning, a clean slate, if you will, this month of July. We're having a very powerful eclipse on the 5th. And whenever that happens, we do see massive changes happening in our lives. And you're going to be pushed forward so that you can ascend to a higher spiritual plane with the Moon card. So we're having a new moon around the end of the month, and this new moon promises or is a harbinger of good news for you. So if you were feeling a little bit stuck in a rut, if you felt like maybe your energy level was a little bit low, if you felt a little bit tied down by somebody, a situation, or your own self, it could be just a higher perspective that comes through for you. But I do see completion of something that was difficult for you to rise into maybe the unknown for some of you, but to a new opportunity for you to rise and level up and ascend. So keep on ascending. And if you'd like an extra message for your sign, you can do so by following me on IG. I'm over there under Triple Tarot. I'm actually on all social media under Triple Tarot, but if you'd like I call them my guide cards. They are the summary of the energy that is at your disposal throughout the month that I read for. Typically, I do it halfway through the month prior for the month that I am reading for, and I am seeing a lot of synergy with the messages that I do over there. So if you'd like to follow me, I would love to interact with you in that space. Otherwise, I am wishing you a very beautiful and blessed month, Taurus. Keep on ascending and rising. I'll see you guys next time. And now I am going to continue on with the sign of Virgo. Hi, Virgo. How are you? I hope that you're doing so very well. I am keeping in this theme of blessings and opportunity for all the signs, because I feel like we can all use some good news, especially at this time. This year is one for the books. So looking at Virgo for the month of July, when it comes to blessings and opportunities, show me Virgo for the month of July when it comes to blessings and opportunity. Top 3 cards of the deck, please, for Virgo. What's coming up for Virgo when it comes to blessings and opportunity? Ooh, wow, the Sun, the 4 of Cups, and wow, the Tower card. So letting go and shedding and being really radiant and clear is what I'm seeing for your sign. Over on my IG, on my Instagram, I pull general card pulls. I call them my guide cards. They are essentially like the whole energy that is going to be at your disposal for the month that I read for. Typically, I read for it the month prior, halfway through the month rather. And for your sign in particular, I remember getting a card that talked about showing the world the real you. So I'm seeing you guys really, truly stepping out and being seen and being recognized. Like you're being asked to step forward in a very new, clear, and powerful way with the Sun card. We have 2 major arcanas flanking this 4 of Cups. And don't you love, I love this deck so much. I got it recently and I can't stop playing with it. The Sun talks about showing and shining brightly with the sense of uniqueness of the Tower. The Tower is represented by the planet Uranus. If you didn't know, tarot is a combination of many things, among them, and most importantly, astrology, numerology, and symbolism. And with the Tower card, it is a representation of the planet Uranus. And Uranus, it's all about uniqueness. Uranus is the planet that governs Aquarius. And in fact, the single card guide pull that I had for you guys, for your sign over on IG, was the full moon in Aquarius from my Moonology deck. So much synergy in the cards for you. I do see that with the Tower talking about uniqueness and being your own authentic self, you're being asked to step forward in that uniqueness and also step out of things that maybe felt comfortable. With the Four of Cups, if you're familiar with the Rider-Waite deck, the most popular deck that most of us know, we see a figure that is obsessively looking at 3 cups. But in doing so, he misses a 4th cup, which is an opportunity from the universe. And that opportunity from the universe for your sign is to be different, to go out of routine or whatever it is that is expected. Get out of the norm, get out of your own way. Surprise yourself this month. Do things because you like them, not because you're following the herd or not because you're trying to fulfill other people's expectations. Because if you do that, not only will the universe and the world miss out on your own particular message and your own energy, your own uniqueness, you will be as well missing that opportunity to truly be yourself, to truly be authentically you and shining brightly because of that. So the more unique, the more you that you can put yourself and set your sights forth, I see a lot of opportunity and blessings coming your way when you find your own voice and aren't afraid to speak up. Sometimes there are people that dim our light. The Four of Cups energy can be feeling a little bit like there's like a lack of that spark, a lack of interest perhaps, feeling a little bit detached from other people because we're not able to truly be ourselves, to truly shine. So this is the month to get out of that, get out of your comfort zone, do things differently, shine brightly, be yourself, because this world is needing of unique voices and this world needs of your energy, Virgo. So it is time to shine brightly and to not be afraid. Dare to be different this month. And if you do so, you will get a lot in return. The Sun card, whenever it appears in a reading, it really casts any doubts, shadow, confusion, or negativity out of the spread. And with this, it says that once you bring forth that uniqueness, that originality, you can begin anew with the Tower card. You can step forward and truly shine for the person that you are. And in turns, you can inspire other people to shine brightly because you do. And you are going to be a source of inspiration for other people. So very powerful message for my Virgos out there. I hope that this reading has been of help to you. And I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed month. And I'll see you guys next time. Now I'm going to be moving on to the sign of Capricorn. Hi Capricorn, how are you guys doing? I hope that you're doing so very well. I'm keeping in this theme of positivity and blessings and opportunity for all of the zodiac signs. And I am going to be zoning in now on your energy, Capricorn, for the month of July. Show me, Capricorn, what is to come for Capricorn for the month of July. Show me, Capricorn, for the month of July. When it comes to blessings and opportunity, show me the opportunity and blessings for Capricorn for the month of July. Top 3 cards of the deck. Okay, we have, oh my gosh, you saw me shuffle. If you were watching the Virgo reading, we have the Four of Cups as well. we have the Two of Cups and we have the Eight of Pentacles. So, of all of the zodiac signs, one of the if not the most capable, I want to say, it's Capricorn. You guys really don't mind putting in the work, walking the walk, putting your money where your mouth is. And I do see that with the Eight of Pentacles, I see a lovely reward financially at the end of the month for my working Capricorn. Especially if you had maybe somebody owing you money. I just see money coming back to you. Things coming back in equilibrium with the Two of Cups. So maybe if you lent people money, I do see money coming back to you. Perhaps some of you that are getting some assistance now with this quarantine that we're having, some government assistance. I do see this money coming to you. Either way, I see abundance and opportunity when it comes to income, especially at the end of the month. Now, for my Capricorn that had felt a little bit stagnant when it comes to love, it could be self-love, it could be love for another person. And love for another person doesn't necessarily have to be purely like romantic. It could be platonic, like the love of a friend, the love of a family member, or a colleague rather. I do see opportunity here for you guys. If you had felt stuck, if you had felt a little bit lackluster, like things were just stagnant, the Four of Cups is an energy of stagnation, of lacking that special spark. I do see halfway through the month an opportunity to either make amends with somebody that you loved, but where things felt stuck. I do see reconciliation for some of you, or simply making amends, bringing the situation back into balance with the Two of Cups. For some of you, not all of you, but some of you, I definitely see the opportunity to connect with a very interesting person. They can start off as friends first, but I do see a possibility here for a loving bond to develop. This could be a new friend, a new workmate that you're going to really truly bond with, or for some lucky Capricorns, I do see this being somewhat of a soulmate or a soul connection, just a loving bond romantically. So I do see this happening, but you're going to have to put in a lot of energy and a lot of your effort into this relationship so that it can manifest into being perhaps official or blossoming to the next stage if you are already coupled. I do see a lot of expectation placed on you and a lot of your energy having to be extended to this dynamic, this loving bond. Because this Eight of Pentacles is the suit that denotes you. The Pentacle suit is the Earth suit in the tarot, in the minor arcana. I do see you guys putting in a lot of attention to detail. Typically, Capricorn is a sign that's very detail oriented, but I do see that the more you put a lot of effort either in love or in business, I do see this coming back to you. So the more you put yourself out there, the more that you will receive in return. So I do see that this is also a time where things could feel a little bit, maybe especially at the beginning of the month, like they're not set in stone. This is a message that I got for you over on my IG. If you'd like to follow me over there, you can do so by going looking me up at Untitled Tarot. I also have the description, a link in the description box below rather. And I do see that maybe things might feel a little bit like they're not as stable as they perhaps could be at the beginning of the month, but don't fret, because at the end of the month I do see things settling down and feeling so much more stable, especially when it comes to the work front. So that is the end of my reading for you. But if you'd like that extra added message, over on my IG. I pull one card pulls. I call them my guide cards because they contain the concentrated energies that are going to be at your disposal for the month that I read for. And I do see a lot of synergy with messages that I pull over there to the ones that I do here on my channel. So if you like these readings, you will definitely like the work that I do over there. And it is, I want to say it's a complementary to what I do here. So hopefully I can interact with you in that space. I'm also on all social media under Triple Tarot. If you'd like to follow me and know when these videos come out, you can do so. And otherwise, I'm wishing you a very beautiful and blessed month. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.